What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be telling you guys the real story, the full thing on what happened on August 2nd. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I posted a video on August 4th, I believe, talking about how I got injured during football practice, but I never really got into what exactly happened, and a lot of people have been asking me to do this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So at around July 22nd or July 23rd, I went over to my friend Franco's house to stay the night there. We were planning on starting on the football team. He already started and he wanted me to join in, so without any hesitation I said yes. So sometime from July 23rd to July 25th, we got the cleats that we needed for football practice. Once we got those cleats, we were going to go to practice on the 26th, which was Tuesday, but it was canceled due to weather conditions. And the 25th was called off just for like a free day, basically. So my first official football practice was on the 27th, Wednesday. It was a defense day. We worked on defense, defensive line, defensive, just all that, just defense stuff. It wasn't too bad for our first practice. It wasn't that bad, for me at least, but I can already see why people were complaining about it. Now there was the 28th. Now this day we got our helmets, so it was a little better, and today was an offensive day. This day was bad. We did a lot of work, a lot of things we needed to work on, and just a lot of stuff. So on the practice on August 1st, which was Monday, I think something happened with the coaches that stopped them from practice, or there was like a soccer game or something. I have no idea. But practice was called off that day. Now, Tuesday, August 2nd was the day that it happened. I'm going to do a step-by-step just breakdown of what exactly happened and just let you guys know what happened. So, it starts off normally. We do our warm-ups, which is like soldiers, just stretching basically. And then I go into the lineman area, and then there's also the wide receiver area. Now, lineman drills are normal. They lined us up, which would have the defensive line on one side and then the offensive line on the other side, and you'd have someone in front of you to practice linemen. So I did it with someone I knew. I was saying basically I'm new, I don't really know how to do this exactly, so he kind of like taught me step by step how to do it and how to do it right. So I kind of got it down, make sure I use as much physical work as possible. So yeah, that was normal. But then after the break for our water, the two groups came together and we played practice scrimmage games, which basically you have the defense, you have the offense, you have quarterbacks, running backs, etc. So I was set on defensive line, and you had these two dudes, huge dudes in front of me. I was not doing so great. Did fall maybe one time, but that wasn't the injury. So what happens is the guy in front of me is someone I know, someone that I've known for actually a long time. So what happens is I kind of bull rush past him, and I'm heading towards the quarterback, and then this guy out of nowhere just runs up to me and just completely blindsides me out of nowhere. I don't fall or anything. I keep my ground and just like fighting off with him. We're both holding on our pads, and what happens is I step on someone else's foot. I believe it was another defensive lineman, and I kind of like trip a little bit, but I don't fall. It like catches me off guard, and something happened while I tripped on their foot, and it ended up like stretching my calf muscle on my right foot, and it hurt so bad. Just the stretch alone just hurt so bad. I didn't even feel it until a little after because, adrenaline went away. But eventually I was called off just like normally because they call people off and just switch people out. So I just realized what just happened. Like, what just happened to my leg? Why is it in pain? But it wasn't too bad. It was pretty bearable. We pretty much did nothing else during that day. Practice was called off, and then we changed in the locker room. Then I got picked up, but it wasn't until the ride home that I really felt the pain. I got out of the car. I started to feel it in the garage, and then as soon as I go through the door that goes into my house in the kitchen, I fall on the floor. It was hurting so so bad. It was hard to walk. I don't have security footage of this because it got deleted because it was like very old footage. I wish I did, but it was brutal. Like, I literally fell on the floor. Not like fell, I like kind of collapsed on the floor just in pain. It was unbearable. It was terrible. It felt like a train just hit it. Like, it was bad. So then I didn't go to practice for the next couple days because it was really bad, and then I made this video the next day, which I ended up posting the day after. Alright guys, quick update. So I never told you guys this, but I started playing football, and unfortunately yesterday's practice, I think I pulled a muscle in my right calf. Oh, it's really bad. Like, it hurts so bad, like I can barely even move it. I don't know what to do. So yeah, that's an update on me. I'll probably start streaming soon, but this really sucks right now. So the next couple days I didn't go to practice, and I was just thinking to myself, maybe we should just quit football, because this sport consists of multiple injuries that we're not used to, and it's a very dangerous sport. It's a very dangerous sport. And me and Franco just had that talk of like quitting football because, believe it or not, he got injured as well. He just like got his wrists messed up from an awkward fall, but we won't get into that. So yeah, that is pretty much the full story on how I got injured, because I never really went in depth on how it actually happened, so I'm giving that to you guys now. My calf is completely fine now. I still have no idea what happened, what actually happened. The pain went away in like a week or two, so I think it was just a pulled muscle or a torn muscle. I think it was a pulled muscle, because a torn muscle would be a lot harder to heal. It would take a lot longer. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did. It was pretty fun just looking back, and I will see you guys later. Stay safe and peace out.